Judge, paper must run page 1 statement on Meghan's legal win. A British judge has ordered the Mail on Sunday to publish a front-page statement highlighting the Duchess of Sussex's legal victory over the newspaper for breaching her copyright by publishing parts of a personal letter. A British judge has ordered the Mail on Sunday to publish a front-page statement highlighting the Duchess of Sussex's legal victory over the newspaper for breaching her copyright by publishing parts of a letter she wrote to her estranged father. High Court Justice Mark Warby said Friday that publisher Associated Newspapers must also run the statement on the Mail Online website for a week, with a link to his earlier judgment in the case. The former Meghan Markle, 39, sued the publisher for invasion of privacy and copyright infringement over 5 February 2019 articles that reproduced large portions of a letter she wrote to her father, Thomas Markle, after her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018. The judge ruled last month that the publisher had misused the Duchess's private information and infringed her copyright. He said the Duchess had a reasonable expectation that the contents of the letter would remain private, and concluded the paper's publication of large chunks of it was manifestly excessive and hence unlawful. Associated Newspapers says it plans to appeal. The judge did not order the publisher to mention the privacy ruling in its statement, saying media coverage of the case had already given wide publicity to the claimant's unequivocal success on the privacy claim. Meghan, a former star of the American TV legal drama Suits, married Harry, a grandson of Queen Elizabeth II, at Windsor Castle in May 2018. Their son Archie was born the following year. In early 2020, Meghan and Harry announced they were quitting royal duties and moving to North America, citing what they said were the unbearable intrusions and racist attitudes of the British media. They recently bought a house in Santa Barbara, California. Meghan Markle has won her remaining copyright claim against the owners of the Mail on Sunday after they published a personal letter she wrote to her estranged father. The Duchess had already won the majority of her claim against Associated Newspapers, which also owns the Mail Online website, relating to 5 2019 articles that published parts of a letter Shaw wrote to her father after her 2018 wedding to Prince Harry. A High Court judge ruled in her favor in February after deciding the publication of large parts of the handwritten letter was manifestly excessive and unlawful. They also granted Meghan's request for a summary judgment to settle the case, meaning she won that part of the case without having to go to trial. However, the court did not decide whether Meghan was the sole author and copyright holder of the letter at the time. But on Wednesday, the judge sided with Meghan's lawyers regarding the remaining parts of their copyright claim, after lawyers representing the Queen refuted the claim made by the defense that the letter's copyright belonged to the Crown. The newspaper group had initially said it thought the letter had been co-authored by Jason Kauf, the Duke and Duchess's former communications secretary, and thus was the property of the royal household. The Duchess lawyer Ian Mill told the court that lawyers for Mr. Kauf had confirmed he did not write the letter, and that the defense's case had been shown to be completely baseless. In his ruling in February, Judge Mark Warby said the public disclosure of Meghan's personal and private letter to her father Thomas Markle was manifestly excessive and hence unlawful. The majority of what was published was about the claimant's own behavior, her feelings of anguish about her father's behavior, as she saw it, and the resulting rift between them, he said. These are inherently private and personal matters. Gerard Coquier, a litigation partner at Keystone Law who were uninvolved in the case, said it would be difficult for the newspaper group to challenge the strength of the judgments. It comes after the Duchess, who stepped away from royal life along with Prince Harry last year, had her initial claims against the newspaper group dismissed by a judge. Having started the fight against the Mail on Sunday badly, and losing the first couple of rounds, the Duchess of Sussex has come back swinging. She has won every subsequent court application and finished with a complete knockout of the Mail on Sunday's case, he said. While we are still waiting to hear whether Associated Newspapers are appealing to the Court of Appeal, successfully challenging Lord Justice Warby's strong judgments will be difficult.